Oh, absolutely 100% groundbreaking. When you're going through a change in life and you come to one of these programs, it changes everything about the way that you see yourself. It changes the way you relate to other people in the public. It'll change the way you feel at work and how you're going to put yourself into the workforce. It changes everything about your own personal self. It tells you things about yourselves you've forgotten or things you didn't even know about yourself.
Oh, wow, I've met a lot of people. I'm not used to socializing a lot. I'm kind of used to, my own personal life. So for my personal growth, this has been amazing.
My experience with this workshop has been, I would say, very gratifying because I've met the people throughout this workshop, and it has been spectacular, if I must say so.
Nice.
Because when it first started, I was kind of lukewarm about it, but at the end of it, I have come to know these individuals, and I've come to, it's become heartwarming.
Well, I learned much more information about the job interview process and how I would navigate that. I've put a lot of things to the back of my mind that I will be hanging on to from my time in POP, things that I would now know to share with an employer. I would use words like qualified and experienced, skilled. I follow instructions well. I would provide evidence that I work well with people. I have more capability now to explain things in a more in-depth way. I feel less intimidated and fearful about the interview process, and I think I'm feeling more confident.
Good. And were you surprised when people in the workshop told you you're funny?
I was. I didn't realize people perceive me as funny. I know I sometimes shouldn't be silly, but I did make some comments. I gave some examples and stories that I wanted to share about my past, my experience. I think we were all learning from each other. And I know we shouldn't be, being silly, but I wanted to share some of my thoughts.
Yeah, I learned not to judge a book by its cover. You know what I mean? Because throughout this short span of time I've spent with the fellow people here, I've come to know them in this short period of time, and it has really changed my outlook.
Okay, when I was starting, my challenges were I wanted to know what the employers in this country was expecting. I wanted to know what is expected of me, what values are they looking for before anybody can get employed, and basically that's why I came for the POP. I wanted to know what is expected of me, what are the skills that I need to have, what are the knowledge, the training that I need to have, and a whole lot of it. Then I needed to know the kind of the mentalities of employers in Canada.
My biggest challenges would have been how do you fit in after so many years of being out of the workforce, out of the loop, out of the job, out of society, where you're always locked in and shut into yourself in your own personal little world. How do you have to take the initiative to come to a place like this and trust all the information that comes to you, the sharing? it's not a problem. It actually, to say if there was any obstacles, I would say it was the most, wow. It was dramatic.
Yeah.
Because it brought out things in all of us that we didn't realize that we had. It showed us all the skills that we had that we never even knew. It made us rethink about how we are in society and our jobs.
Yeah.
It makes you think about people all around you, and you want to tell people, by the way,
Yeah.
you don't have to be this way anymore. There's places and programs where you can come, and it'll change everything about you, where you can start all over again.
Wow.
You can start all over.
After coming to Power Possible, I will continue going out to look for jobs, and probably like apply myself to. I want to go and like renew my skills of scanning for customer service to see how different it is to approach customers or how to scan things. Because like I said, I've been out for so long. I feel like I need to update my computer skills and my social skills.
Always, always, always focusing on skills.
Okay.
Never forgetting you have skills. You're accumulating them. You're always striving for new goals. You're always trying to better yourself.
Right.
You're always educating yourself. There's always going to be programs. You're always going to be attending them. These are things that are being taught. You're not going to forget your weaknesses because you own them. You're going to remember your strengths.
Nice.
You're going to remember, you have to remember, it's all of this. It's huge. It's big. You can't verbalize enough what this place has done in this place. This place
Absolutely.
here.
I believe it is. I believe anybody should come out like who needs help in the job field, and even if for people, like we've had a lot of people in our class who felt that they couldn't express themselves, that they couldn't reach out, that they couldn't socialize. And a lot of them felt with this class, it's actually helped them to be sociable, to be like to communicate with people. So I find it's perfect for that.
I feel relief that I've learned some new skills. I feel inspired. This has been very helpful. I have definitely learned valuable skills. I've always been very nervous to ask questions, but this has given me a safe place to ask more questions and be more inquisitive. So I'm very thankful for the workshop. This has been the best workshop. It's been wonderful, and I wanted to say thank you very much for the past 2 weeks. I think I will really miss everyone. I've learned so much, and I've found a lot of value.
Every day I was motivated by the fact that I had something new to learn. The facilitators were on point, they were nice, friendly environment, and they have a way of picking our brains. So this was another exciting activity that takes me every day into the sessions. It was 2 weeks long. It was physical, so we had to go in every day in the morning, but it gave me a sense of purpose.
Every single minute of the day. I mean, you would get up early. You would start to look forward to this. You got a reason to get out of bed to come. You get here and you feel good about yourself because you get everybody you get to work with. You meet new friends. You can't wait to get here as soon as you get here. And you don't want to leave when you're done because there's just too much more you can contribute.
Fantastic.
And every single day, you want to come right back in here again.
Wonderful.
And you're excited because you want to find out more and more and more about what there is in the program. You want to learn more about yourself and not just meet everybody around you. You're learning about people.
Yeah.
We're learning about ourselves. You can't wait to get in here the next day. And time consuming? No, it's not. For what you get out of this, I'll take this, you will take this into the future. It's with you now. It's yours. You own it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Worth every second of the day. You have to be ready to be able to open your mind to learn. It might be something that you think you know what it's going to be about, and you don't. The surprising thing is, it's surprisingly easy.
Fantastic.
The work has to get done. It's necessary. It makes you feel better after. I would just say come in with an open mind, an open heart. You'll do it.
Fantastic.
Be open to it.
Thank you.
And don't hesitate. Go.
Before attending this workshop, it's just like looking for work. I had no motivation, none, and no confidence. Well, little confidence, but not that much. And it's just, it really is the power of possible. And I can see why, like throughout the workshop and like really understanding and feeling that acronym come to life through these activities, through these discussions, and like hearing about, you know, the power of possible. And now I get it. Now I know why. Because when you feel confident, when you believe in you, doesn't matter if you like succeed at school, at work, but like you or in life in general, but you're just like, you're taking care of yourself and you're taking care of you, it makes everything possible. Because once I feel good about me, like I can get out there, I'll look for a job and like work the job that I like, and discovering what my passions are and going for it, even if it takes longer, doesn't matter. It's the power of possible, and it's possible to get the things that you want if you believe. And I honestly feel like that's what this workshop is all about, is just believing.
If there's any young people, and I would say this, if there's young people out there they're in high school, or there's young people that have some doubts about themselves, they don't really know where they want to go with any of this, I would recommend this program. Because what it does is it helps bring out things about you that's your strengths and your weaknesses. It directs you into a place where you can go, where you can make a difference. It cleans things up for you. It makes you feel better about yourself, so you can put yourself out there. Yeah. It gives you a chance to make better decisions. I would say anybody and everybody, it doesn't matter how old you are. It's exciting because now you've got this great big place that you can go into, and all things are possible now. All the barriers come down and all things are possible. There isn't anything you can't achieve now. It's possible, all of it.
If anybody out there